What's up, guys? Haven't been live in this studio in well over, what, how much? Yeah, that's not right. Well, I'll talk to you in a second. Don't put it up. All right. Anyway, just going live here because you guys are obviously bombarded by Black Friday promotions from every single retailer that you guys signed up for with, mailing lists and so on and so forth. And I try to not bother you constantly during the holiday season. I think there may have been 2 so far that have went out telling you guys about Black Friday deals, but every single year we put up our Black Friday specials at midnight on Thanksgiving, which means 12 a.m. on Friday. I too get confused with that by saying midnight on Black Friday. Midnight is Friday. So stay up late or wake up early or set an alarm and get up and do some shopping. Or maybe you live on the West Coast. That'll be 9 p.m. for you guys out there, guys and gals out there on the West Coast. And I just want to show you guys a few things because when we post photos, videos, or whatever across social media, and you type the words Black Friday, it probably even hears me speaking right now. The algorithm does not show you guys half the stuff that we post. So I wanted to show you a few things while I have your attention, and hopefully you can set yourself up with a reminder to come back on Friday on the T7LHQ.com. I put up something a few days ago. I don't have any notes here besides some prices, so I apologize ahead of time if I ramble a little bit. And I like that I am live in here for the first time in a long time, and I can see comments on the side. So if someone just mentioned the calendar, I'm about to show it off. It just got delivered. I shit you not, about 15 minutes ago. So I am going to go over that. This might be a little bit of a longer live stream. So if you're catching this on a replay, grab a coffee or something, because I have no notes. I might be here for a little bit. So plus I enjoy being back in the studio. I don't know how great I sound because I don't have a microphone. I'm actually just running this live through my laptop here. So if you're having any audio issues, please feel free to drop a comment here. And if you're watching live, I'd also appreciate if maybe you'd share this so some friends and family members of yours that are Mets fans might be interested in shopping with us as well. The 7-Line started back in 2009. I don't think there was a Black Friday sale that year because I had started in like August or September, and I don't even think the website was really up and running yet. So since 2010, we've been running a Black Friday sale. This year, we have 300 items that are eligible for the 20% off discount code. When you go to the T7LHQ.com, there's a banner graphic on the top of the page that says Black Friday. You click that. It shows you the description of all the different things that we have going on. And then it shows you the 300 items that starting at midnight on Friday or 12 a.m. on Friday will be eligible for the discount. It's 20% off, and the code is Black Friday 24, no spaces. You can see it here on the screen in the corner here, black. Right there. I'm trying to do like a little, it's really hard. I don't know how Rich Hoffman does this with the weather on News 12, but right here, there it is. Black Friday 24, the T7LHQ.com. It will be eligible from Friday until Sunday at 11:59 Eastern time on the T7LHQ.com. We don't run a Cyber Monday sale. I just feel like it's kind of pointless for us considering we do 3 days of sales, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So without further ado, I don't think we have ever restocked items that are in such high demand on Friday while also giving you guys free gifts along with it. These will not be discounted because they're being restocked, but if you shop and spend over $50 on anything on the website, it's a site-wide discount. It does not need a site-wide deal. It does not need to be on the discounted items. If you spend 50 or more, you will get a free calendar. No, you will get a free jersey. I'm sorry. We have 550 jerseys to give away this year. And unlike years past, when you weren't sure if you were getting one or not, you weren't sure if you were getting the correct size, I upgraded the website to allow you to now add your size to the cart of the jersey that you want. So when you're checking out, once you hit the $50 mark, this thing should pop. If all goes correct, and if it doesn't, watch this video again. You could laugh at me. But if all goes right, a thing should pop up on the screen after you put $50 in your cart worth of products, where you can then select the available size of the jersey that you want. That will then go into the cart. You will not be able to select which jersey you get. There's a few different designs here. But if you check out and one is on your order, you're getting one. Absolutely. If by some chance it sells out while you're farting around and putting more things in, and which we love, obviously, we want you to, load up those carts. But if by some chance, when you check out, if someone else checks out before you and they took the last large, that's it. I'm sorry, you're not going to get one. So maybe your size is out and you want to get something for a friend or family member, select any size that's available and you'll get that jersey for free. So spend 50 or more and you will get a jersey. We have 3 options available. I'm sorry, this one's in the package. I'm not going to take it out. You can see them on this. Actually, you know what? I do have the ability to show you that right now. I forgot that I have a full-blown studio here. So let me scroll over here and show you guys. So this is the collection. Once you go to the website and you click Black Friday at the top and you scroll down, you'll see all of this stuff is eligible for the discount on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But this is what the jerseys look like. There's 3 different options here. You can't select which one you get, but if you have that size in your cart, you will be getting one in that size. We also do have some stuff, thanks to the Mets, from this season that we are going to throw in there. Once these sell out or all spoken for, we do have some stuff from the Mets, those hockey jerseys, the Mercury Mets jersey, all the different things that the Mets show us or give to us to show off before the different giveaways at the ballpark. We'll put those in for free as well. So spend 50 or more, get a free jersey. Spend 75 or more, get a free jersey, and the 2025 calendar. They just came in. Keith Terra did a phenomenal job shooting photos this year. I did the layout. Keith shot the photos. I've known Keith since I'm like 14 years old. We're both in our 40s now. And Tom Lennon, who is a member of the 7-Line Army, works with Pine Barrens Printing on Long Island. So it's a collaborative effort from the 7-Line Army. You'll be getting one for free if you spend $75 or more. If you want to buy one, which would be great, on top of getting the free one, they're 1 for 10, 2 for 18, and 3 for 22. So they're a little bit less expensive if you buy more than one. What I really like about this year's calendar is there's a lot of tailgate photos in here. If you went to a tailgate or came to one of the home games, there's probably more photos in here. I don't want to show too much because then maybe it's not going to be as much of a surprise for you. But let's say, for instance, I'll show you the back spread here. Tons of people in there. Hard to find people in there more than once. A lot of great photos. Keith did a great job. And luckily, the Mets did great down the stretch, and we got into the postseason. So we have some really great photos in here from the postseason as well. The tailgate parties, the home games, not the away games, the home games, but the schedule is on here just like every other year. So if you look at July, for instance, I'll cover the top so you don't see who's in the calendar because it was a little bit of a surprise. So if you look at the calendar, blue represents the home games, orange represents the away games, and on the bottom says the opponent. And if there is an icon on that page, it shows what that is. So we have an outing on the 5th of July against the Yankees at Citi Field. Then we are going to the Brooklyn Cyclones game on the 12th. The Mets are playing the Kansas City Royals that day. Then the 19th of July is Christmas in July, our second annual Christmas in July at Citi Field. So a lot of great pictures in here. The calendar obviously tries to represent or depict what the 7-Line Army is all about. So a lot of photos from the tailgates, a lot of photos from inside the games. If you went to a game with us at Citi Field this year, odds are you were probably in here somewhere. Steve Cohen is also in the calendar. I will show you guys that page, and then I'll move on from this topic. I know you guys want to see some other stuff here, but in August, so August of 2025 is us and Steve Cohen at the tailgate party. There he is. Shout out to Steve for coming by. So free for you if you spend $75 or more this weekend. $10 if you want to buy an extra one. 1 for 10, 2 for 18, 3 for 22. This is not a money-making venture for us. We really just like to break even on the printing costs and not to give a deep dive into business here, but we do obviously pay Keith to be at the games as well. So pays for Keith to shoot the nice photos. You guys get the photos for free if you look at our website, look at the Facebook page and download them. So shout out to Keith for doing that. Make sure you tag Keith and us if you happen to save it and post those photos afterwards. But anyway, that's the calendar. So jersey for 50, 75, you get the jersey in the calendar. If you spend 150, you get the jersey, the calendar, and we will ship you everything to your house for free. So a lot of incentives there. And let me show you guys some stuff that we have restocking. So let me scroll up here and then change the there we go. So we are restocking the Ice Shaker, the Home Run Apple beanie, the Home Run Apple Santa cap, and the Home Run Apple drawstring bags. The drawstring bag has not been in stock for probably 2 to 3 years. And this is a new and improved version of the drawstring bag. The new and improved aspect is that if you have these in the past, I've been using mine for pretty much every single game since it came out. The logo's on here, along with the green stripe and the home run text, was screen printed. And over time, screen printing can crack, especially on something where you're putting things in here, you're crumbling it up, you're putting it in, whatever. Maybe you're traveling with it and you're folding it up, and maybe the logos can get a little bit old looking, which sometimes actually looks pretty cool when it gets a little cracked and looks more vintage. But we upgraded it into a sublimated fabric that has the design right into the fabric. So it's not printed on top of it. It's actually in there. It will not crack. It'll last the test of time. So these are going to be restocked. We have 288 of them, and they are $20 each. The Santa caps, these are being restocked. They were new for us last year. These are $30, and we have 150 of these. Embroidery on the front, a little, what do you call this? Holly, or that's not mistletoe, whatever. A little Christmas, little flair there. Home run on the front. The Mets logo, obviously, the green palm representing the leaf, and our logo on the back. And then the world famous Home Run Apple beanies will be back. These are $42, a little bit more expensive than the version before it. Reason being the upgraded fabrics and the upgraded embroidery. So this is called chain stitch embroidery. I know it's a little bit difficult to see here, but chain stitch embroidery is a little bit of a thicker feel, but it's really durable. It lasts a long time. The threads will not fray. And we did the same thing for the home run. With this being such a big embroidery on the front of a cap, the old version, over time, the threads could get a little loose and a little worn out looking. It's a little bit tough to see on here, but the home run is also chain stitched. So $42 for the beanie, $30 for the Santa cap, $20 for the drawstring, and we have the ice shakers restocking on Friday as well. So the ice shaker, the reason why it's called an ice shaker and not a tumbler, it is a brand called Ice Shaker. Look it up. They come up. They have some really great stuff. Gronk and I think his brothers are either owners or they founded it or something, but officially licensed by MLB. The Ice Shaker Sports 26-ounce stainless steel bottle. I've been using mine for almost a year because we've had some samples over the past year that I was working on to get this completely right. But our first batch of them sold out super quick, and then this is the second batch of them. So we have 500 of these, and if you look here, this has a removable, I don't even know what you call this thing, but when you put powder in there, like protein or something like that, and some ice, you can shake it up and it helps break it up. Or just use it with a regular beverage, ice, water, soda, iced coffee, whatever you want to put in there. I don't know if this is great for hot liquids as well. I've never tested that, but it's mainly for cold. It keeps cold for up to 30 hours. Patented lid design with twist off agitator. Okay, agitator. It's called an agitator. So these are $40 each, also going up on Black Friday. So this stuff is not discounted because it is being restocked, but you could toss it in your cart, use the 20% off discount code on everything else that you see on the website. It's not a site-wide code, but almost 300 different products will all be discounted 20% starting on Friday at 12 a.m. going up until Sunday at 11:59. So let me scroll down and show you guys some of the stuff that will be discounted. Again, these ornaments will be restocked as well. So don't forget to toss those in your cart. So let me scroll down. So we have hoodies, jackets. These products, actually, these son of a nutcracker, if you've ever seen Elf, one of my favorite movies, he says son of a nutcracker when he gets hit in the face by a snowball. These are already discounted because I ordered a ton of them last year. Whatever's left is put on the site. They're available right now at 60% off, but you can still use the 20% off discount code on these. This will be the last batch of these. I tried to come up with something different instead of just like a regular holiday ugly sweater. And this is the last of them. So $60 on sale already. And then you can use an additional 20% off code on Black Friday. This is actually sorted already from most expensive to least expensive. Some of these only have like one or two in stock. So like this vest, for instance, there's only one left and it's women's small. So scroll through, see what you might be interested in. You can put this stuff in your cart now and it will save for when you come back on Friday night. Just wait until midnight, check out and use the code Black Friday. Oh, look at that. Someone just bought one of those shirts. Black Friday 24, and that'll give you the 20% off. So bunch of hats, bunch of shirts, bunch of hoodies, 7 pages. Let's go to page 7. Let's see what's on page 7. Scroll down. So decals on page 7, page 6, probably more decals. Again, it's sorted from least expensive to most expensive. So koozies, decals, shirts, caps, hoodies, jackets, shot glasses, patches, dog collars, all of this stuff will be 20% off starting on Friday at 12 a.m. So again, like I was saying when I first got on here, stay up late, wake up early. Tomorrow night at midnight, which is 12 a.m. on Friday, I'll be up because I got to hit the button for all this stuff. So head on back to the7line.com. We appreciate your business. Anything also that you may have been interested in that was either low or you thought it was sold out forever, and so did we, but we've been going through the back and counting things up that may have been either returned or maybe we had a box that was missing at some point. Now we found it, but odds and ends have been going up. So you may have gotten an email either yesterday or the day before for like a restock notification or something like that. You may have gotten to the site and it was already gone. That's because anytime someone hits the button that says notify me, everyone gets on that list. So even if we put up like 2 of something, everyone's going to get the email. So I'm sorry if that's frustrating, but some things have been restocked over the past couple of days. So hit the site when you're done watching this and get yourself in the loop to see what you might want to get on Friday at 20% off. Again, not a site-wide deal. That sounds so weird when I say that. Site-wide deal, but 300 different items will be discounted. The things that are restocked will not be discounted, but you can still hit the incentives and get the free stuff. So the free jersey, the free calendar, and the free shipping. Some people have been asking about the coffee mugs, the Home and Apple coffee mugs. I don't know if I have any in here, but those did come in, but we are not putting them up on Friday. And the simple reason is those need special boxes, and people go pretty heavy with their orders on Friday for Black Friday. So not that we're trying to bang you over the head and have you pay shipping for more than once, but we have to ship those separately or they're going to break. They get put into a special box that's shaped for this size. And if we start putting this in with hats and a tumbler and something else, and this rattles around and it has to ship to California and it cracks, then we got to replace it. And it's really a big headache for us, headache for you, and wasted inventory and wasted money. So these are going to go up on their own probably in early December when we catch up on all the sales from this weekend. So that's really the only thing left that we have to go up after this Friday. So if you're interested in stuff, hit the site, put stuff in your cart. The only things you can't put in your cart yet are the things that are going to be restocked on Friday. So we appreciate you. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm sorry if this was really long. Hopefully you watched the whole thing. The City Connect purple Queen's hat. I don't know if that was a question, but that's called Queen's Connect. Those are on the site. There's only a few of those left. Those are not discounted. Neither are the tweed hats. Something that we just released like last week, we can't discount on this Friday. I think that would be unfair to the people that paid full price last week. That's why these products are not being discounted either when they're going to be brand, newly restocked on the site. So I think that's it. I rambled a lot. If you want to sit with us this season at Citi Field, the members just have the option to renew their seats. Their opportunity to renew ends next Friday. So they have until next Friday to renew. After we see how many seats are open, that's when we can open it up to new members. So a lot of fun stuff going on. This is always a crazy time of year for us. I love when, what are you pointing at? Oh yeah. One more thing I had to tell you. Now I lost my train of thought. Lizzie got involved. I don't even know what I was saying. Sorry. Anyway, you guys have no shortage of places to shop, and we appreciate that. If you have Mets on your mind and you're looking for a Mets gift or something that you want to buy for your friend or family, hit up the site first. I'm not saying you're going to love everything you see. I know there's other suppliers and retailers out there that sell officially licensed Mets to merch, and I'm not saying ours is better, but at least give us a shot. Check us out first, and then if you don't see something, no hard feelings. Go somewhere else. It is what it is. But we appreciate you giving the 7line.com a look this holiday season and whenever else you're looking for Met stuff. So again, shout out to Keith Terra. Great job on the calendar this year. Odds are you are in it if you were at a game with us. And that's really it. 7line.com. Oh, yeah, one more thing. That's what she was telling me about. These I thought were, again, like I just said, we've been putting stuff on the site. Did you hit start?
No.
Oh. I don't even remember when these sold out or whatever. I think during COVID, I had made a video that said like, hey, I ordered too many of these and I put them on sale and whatever, and they sold out, or I thought they sold out. But we have 13 left of the Home Run Apple sweaters. 13 left. If you're watching this right now, you're the first to find out. Pete is asking in the comments here, free calendar with purchase. Yes, free calendar with purchase when you spend $75 or more. Certainly buy an extra one if you want. But these are going to go up in like 10 minutes from now. I thought they were gone forever. There's 13 left. And that's it. Hit the 7line.com. And don't wait till Friday on this, because if you want one, it'll probably be gone by then. Size of the sweater. I don't know. What do we got? Smalls, larges?
Small, medium, 9 extra larges, 3X and a 4X, I think.
A good amount. No larges. No mediums.
No larges.
No larges.
A bunch of extra larges.
Whatever. Just go to the site. Check it out. The7line.com.
I'll put them on in like 2 minutes.
She'll put it up in 2 minutes. Click the button that says outerwear on the top. Make sure it goes into outerwear. And then that's it. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. That's what I'm saying. If you want to sit with us, the7line.com. If you click the top where it says cheer with us, the schedule's there. Members have first crack. New members will have the second opportunity to fill seats. Everything else will go to the game-by-game ticket sales. Sit with us at spring training. The jersey is awesome. No, it's not sold separately. I mentioned yesterday on Twitter, maybe if you really want the jersey bad enough, the tickets are cheap. Buy a ticket, give it away to someone, and tell them they can go to the game for free, but they owe you the jersey. That seems like a fair deal. Because if you think about it, limited edition jersey is probably worth more when you think about like, hey, limited edition products like bobbleheads and cool things like this Howie Rose bobblehead. They make like thousands upon thousands of these. We make 1,000 jerseys. So it is pretty cool. You're one of 1,000. So 7line.com. I could talk forever. Better start cutting weight for that medium. Yeah, Ryan. Some people actually email saying, hey, I'm not this size, but can you make this size? And this is, I'm sorry, this is what we got. So I'll tell you a funny story. I bought these shorts years ago.
Oh, boy.
Lizzie knows. I bought these black shorts that I really loved, and the company was going out of business. And I looked, I wanted to get a different size. I'm like, man, I really want to wear these shorts. And I got them, and they didn't fit me. And I was like, you know what? I'm not sending them back. They're going to fit me one day, and now they're too big. All right. See you guys. The7line.com. Don't forget, Black Friday to Sunday night, 11:59. Don't miss out on the deals. The free stuff will start going in immediately at midnight. So if you have your eye on getting a free jersey, shop at midnight, because by the time you wake up in the morning, they're going to be gone. I promise you. It happens every year. That's it. I could talk forever. Having fun here in the studio. Thank you guys for checking in. Hit the share button. It really helps us out a lot. 1,000 people watching this right now, which is a lot. So for us anyway. All right. Sweaters are going up right now. Go shop. Thank you.